Hi, everybody. Welcome again to Wingman Wisdom. Thank you for joining me today. Today is part 2 of my conversation with Kevin Fraser that I started yesterday. If you missed that conversation, a link to that video is below. I'm talking today about a problem that the RV industry has. Actually, they've had this problem for quite a while. They're finally just recognizing it. If you are thinking about buying a new RV, listen up. This video is really for people that are looking to get a great deal on a new RV. And it's also for people that may be in that category of, those manufacturers have been ripping everybody off. So wherever you are in that spectrum, I think that you'll enjoy listening to Kevin Fraser, because here's the problem. If you drive by an RV dealer's lot right now, today, most dealers have got a tremendous glut of units on their lot. They do. And you're going, well, what's going to happen? Well, some of those units are 2022 models. Yes, they're a year old and they're still sitting there on the dealer lot. The manufacturers up in Indiana are hurting. Their factories are shut down, or they don't work like they did during the pandemic. Even before the pandemic, the lots are full. So the manufacturers have finally realized, hey, we got to help those dealers get these units off their lots, or they won't be buying any new ones. Who thunk it? So here's what they're doing. Many manufacturers are saying, we're going to offer some deep discounts, some rebates to the dealers that the dealers can pass along to buyers to get that 2022 inventory off the dealer lots. Does that make sense? If you can buy a brand new RV, a brand new one, for a deep discount, and this window of opportunity is not going to last very long, isn't that something that you might want to think about, something you might want to consider? Well, here is part 2 of my conversation that started yesterday with Kevin Fraser to talk about just that.
You got to remember something about the inventory and what's available. The first people to leave the market, which was, think Putin invades, they were our families. So when it comes to 22s, there's a lot more family units available out there. Nothing wrong with them. It's just the bottom fell out of that market quickly. You'll remember gasoline shot up to $5 a gallon, and everybody thought we were going to go into World War III, which we might still do, but it's a little better now. And if a person wants a particular floor plan, they might only be able to find it as a 23. And those really popular models that were manufactured by particularly wise management, you mean like Flagstaffs and Rockwoods? Yeah, they're in
Peter Craig.
They're in equilibrium on inventory. They actually built to the market. Our friend anticipated this more than others did.
Yeah. Well, I think that there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be rushing over the next, I hope in the next 60 to 90 days. I know I went on your website and folks, I got to tell you, this is not a commercial for Cheyenne Camping Center, but I went on your website, and when I looked at the prices, I'm like, damn, I mean, there's
some of those just happened. I mean, those just happened, and there's more on the way. And it's all happening right now. But that's because of the consensus that grew that we have to do it now or forever. And the 24s are kind of going to come out in July probably.
Wow.
And so the idea is, let's get those 22s gone and let's get the factories humming in the third quarter.
And so the manufacturers are the ones that are eating the discount, if you will. It's not costing the dealer.
It would be more accurate to say that they're incentivizing. They're helping.
Incentivizing.
They're not anxious to take a big bite of that sandwich, but they're helping.
Okay, if somebody wants to buy, I call them RV dealers I trust, and I trust you and the people that I work with. But if somebody's going to buy a 2022, what kinds of things should they be thinking about when they go into it in terms of prepping, the walkthrough, the PDIs, I don't know, what kinds of things should people
sense that out? There's no way to sense that out. An RV buyer, even somebody that's had several RVs, can't look at an RV and see that everything is Jake. When you go through the walkthrough, however, when you do the instruction period where you learn how to work everything, which for us, even with experienced owners, takes an hour and a half. But when you're doing that, if something pops up, If they say, "Oh, well, we just missed that. We'll fix it while you learn the rest of it." Okay, sometimes that's innocent, but they better damn well get it right before you leave. Don't leave without anything not being exactly right. And we're going to be awful damn sure that you're not going to see any of that stuff. We always figured that the gremlins were things that our customers should never even know existed.
I think that's a good way to look at it. There's many people. I know that you've got one location they're in Iowa, and I have people that say, "Man, I'd love to go, but I don't want to drive 500 miles or 1,000 miles because I may need to go back to the dealer to have warranty work, et cetera, done." What do you say to those people? I'll tell you what my thought is, but I want to hear what you have to say.
Oh, we have clients in all the 50 states, and Hawaii was not the hard one. And by the time we get one ready for you, you're not going to have much in the way of problems. But if you do, and you're in the US and Canada, I can't do a blessed thing in Mexico. But if you're in the US and Canada, I can get it arranged. These things that go wrong are very often nothing more than a plug-in part nowadays. So if you call us up and tell me the fungulated Zorch is making that funny noise, I say there's one in the UPS envelope on the way to you, but it will be there tomorrow unless UPS screws up. It'll be there 2 days. And you just got to unplug and plug in. If you need remote service someplace, we can get that done, USA and Canada, because everything we sell is Forest River, and Forest River is all over the states and Canada provinces.
So when people are concerned, oh my gosh, I got to buy locally because I need to get my RV in for maintenance and repairs, whatever it happens to be, I encourage them to expand their horizons, if you will, and that way they will be getting a better price from a more reputable dealer, because most of the problems they have from a good dealer are going to be very, very minimal, like you were just saying.
Yeah, local dealers often use that as a type of extortion. You have to buy it from me or we'll never work on it. Well, actually, you don't really want to do business with those people. We're on Interstate 80, which means that we get gazillions of drop-ins, warranty, non-warranty, to take care of. And any dealer that's got a half a brain needs that revenue. No, we seek that revenue. You didn't buy the RV from us? Okay, come on in. Is it a warranty deal or a non-warranty deal? As people form families, which unfortunately is happening later in life and in limited numbers, but as they form families, they find RVing alluring. And the people that are buying RVs that are in their 20s and 30s, they almost all grew up in a household that had an RV. So with the set base, yeah, RVs are going to continue to be popular for almost forever. We've had half a dozen units leave here towed by Teslas, but they're not good tow vehicles. So if we can hang on to our internal combustion engines, I'm pretty sure RVing's here to stay.
Okay, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I'm generally speaking, but I looked at some single axle, smaller trailers, the Gray Wolves, and for like, I don't know, 19 grand or maybe even a little bit less, you can get a brand new 2022 that you can tow with just about anything.
Our most popular model, 3 years, oh no, more than that, 5 years running, is currently $15,999 as a 22.
Is it an okay RV?
Is it going to have too long a life? Because we're not going to be able to do that in the future. I don't want people quoting this video to me in 2030.
But is that a decent RV? I mean, to start out for,
That's a Forest River from the Cherokee division. Yes, it's a very good RV. They score highly in my internal. Every year we give away a trophy to the division that makes the highest quality gear. We call it the tight as the skin on a drum award. And Cherokee won it one year, and they are not a high price good. So yeah, they're all right.
So it's not the upper end of the market, but it's a well-made unit and it's very, very competitively priced right now.
Yeah, they're pretty good deal right now. You can get one with a slide out for 20 grand.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so here's my take. If you're looking to save every dime that you can, consider buying a brand new 2022 model. The window of opportunity, so to speak, is going to close. It's closing right now. Over the next 30, 60 to 90 days, all that aged inventory will be sold. Now, most dealers around this country have some amount of 2022s in stock. So you may be going, well, I can buy one from anybody. Well, of course you can. However, First off, the 2022s that are available, you can't go custom order one. It is what it is. If they got 5, that's the 5 you can look at. If one of them matches your needs, you can get a deal on one of those 5 units. Some dealers have more than others, but my suggestion is look around. Ask for those 2022 models and see what kind of deals that dealers can make you. Now, that said, I want to warn you, if you buy that deeply discounted RV from the wrong RV dealer, you are in for a problem. Why? Because that dealer's not going to make any money off that unit. You think they're going to service that unit? Good dealers, RV dealers I trust, RV dealers like you'll find on rvdealersitrust.com, they will take care of you. They will offer you a tremendous discount on the remaining 2022s, and they will take care of you. They will make sure that that unit is performing exactly as it should before you ever leave the dealer's lot. Before I close, I want to remind you, do not take possession of your RV from a dealer until you are completely satisfied with the way it functions. Take your time during the walk-around process. Take notes, take videos, take pictures. Don't bring the kids with you. Don't have distractions. Don't be in a rush. Take your time. I suggest taking an hour, 2 hours. A great RV dealer will take all the time they need to make you feel good, make you feel comfortable, make you feel confident. Because if you don't feel good, if you don't feel confident, what are you going to be doing? You're going to have a problem on the first camping trip, and you're going to be wearing them out on the phone. They don't want you to do that. They want you to feel good. They want you to be happy campers. So be comfortable with the dealer that you are buying your RV from. And by all means, please check out Cheyenne Camping Center and all the RV dealers I trust. Go to the website rvdealersitrust.com. Drop a comment below. In the coming weeks, I'm going to be talking with other RV dealers that I work with, RV dealers I trust. I'm going to get their take on how long this window of opportunity is going to last and just exactly what kind of deals might be out there. Thank you for watching. Again, drop a comment below. I read every comment. I enjoy hearing from each and every one of you. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. Be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home. I'll see you in the next video.